Good morning, folks. What's going on? I think it's Tuesday, July 5th, and I thought I'd do a little revisit on One Stop, the audit shop. He's got another vehicle, I found out. He's having judges and police arrested, and he's just a very busy guy. Let's see what he's been up to lately.
It would take a complete mongoloid to pull me over.
Okay, number one, using someone's mental disability to refer to somebody you don't like is very, that's very troubling. I don't know what your problem is. You have a problem with mentally disabled people, but you should not say things like that. One Stop.
Again and again, in the name of law and public safety. I've not created any victims. The only crimes that are committed are the ones against me when I record felony deprivations of rights by these officers. Every stop we have a new felon, people.
I'm sorry, sir, but you are your only victim. You have created this life that has gone absolutely nowhere, and the only one responsible for that is you.
I ain't a salesman if I ain't selling it. Yeah, that's the war machine right there.
Okay, he bought this vehicle after he spent that weekend studying law because now he can better afford it. He can move out of the RV and he has another way to get around. So he bought the war machine here. It's got a private property thing on the back of it. It's kind of funny. Check it out. Yeah, this is after the weekend of studying law. He had so much money that he went out and bought this vehicle.
That is the war machine. I have one cop on the run. You see the 3 bars up there? 3 bars. I have one cop on the run, Jerome George, for harassing me. And then the other 2, one would be a deputy bailiff and the other one would be a judge. It just seems like they're not going to get arrested. The judge for his felony and the deputy for trying to push me down a flight of stairs when I filed a criminal report afterwards.
Now, these are older videos, but he did upload a video, it was either a few hours ago or yesterday afternoon, that he had a court case with that officer who he said pushed him down the stairs, and that's the day he wouldn't go into the courthouse and didn't get to go to court. But I checked the roster up where he's at, and that officer was not scheduled to appear in court for anything that day, so One Stop tells stories.
It's ridiculous. Sergeant Owen of Virginia State Police straight up tells me, if official commits a crime against me, Mr. Owen isn't going to aid me in rights to due process to obtain crime victims' rights in accordance with law. This is sadistic.
Okay, he's clearly got his tailgate posted, no trespassing, so that's something that the police need to be aware of. They need to pay attention to that.
This is treason. This is what we live in the United States of America. This is not land of the free. We have freedoms. It's the thought that we're free while we're brainwashed with the domination that presides over us. Freedoms.
Yeah, he painted Title 18 on his car and One Stop TikTok on his car. It's very amusing. He considers himself quite the movie star and a celebrity. But I found his very first video where he ever had a problem with the police. He was homeless, he was on the street. This was back in 2015. Anyway, let's check him out in 2015. That's 7 years ago.
What does that mean?
Watching people that aren't doing anything, we're bugs, we're puppies.
Did I say anything? Did I say anything to you?
I'm just frustrated.
I just want to know whose trash that was. Because we can complain that there's trash all in these lanterns every day.
I'm sure there is, but it's not ours.
Did I?
Okay, according to the officer, he sees trash every time the homeless people leave this area, so he's going to hang around there to make sure it's cleaned up when they leave. And One Stop has this little sign, like all it says on it, I think, is food, and it's got a spoon taped to it. So he's out there trying to panhandle for food. Let's see how this works out.
It was yours. I asked whose it was. I asked whose property this is. It's not yours, so it's abandoned property, right? Exactly. What's that?
In your words, I guess.
Well, is it yours? Is it yours? Is it yours? Is this yours?
I answered your question.
So this isn't yours.
I answered
So
your
it's abandoned
question.
property.
I bet you'd have a lot more fun at the man shell or the library right now.
And he's gonna give that to his
So what
wife.
does that have to do with anything?
Because there's nothing going down here. This is just.
I can't stand on this sidewalk. I can be on
You
the
can do
sidewalk.
that, but why? Like, I am not your friend. I haven't had an acquaintance with you.
Did I say you were my friend?
No, but
No.
friends talk. This is just like
I can
kind of weird.
stand
This is
anywhere you-
stranger danger.
Just like you
from
can.
my mom's words of point of view.
Are you scared?
No,
I'm actually scared right
until
now.
a gun comes out.
Because at the
I'll
rate
be
people
scared.
are getting pulled guns on and shot by cops, I don't trust
That's
you.
not me.
I don't trust
I'm
you.
going to stand here if I want.
You're a police training
I'm going to
officer.
stand here if I want.
There's many people here who don't trust you.
I'm going to stand wherever I want, just like
Hey,
you guys
I'm not
can.
telling you can't stand here.
Okay, so one stops pretending he's in fear for his life. This starts a whole 7-year journey to ending up getting his RV towed. This was the beginning. This is the very first video like this he ever uploaded. Before this, he did like a dozen gaming videos, and that was it. I think he was playing, I don't know, one of those service games. But anyway, yeah, this is the beginning of One Stop's career into being famous, a celebrity, if you will.
Well, what's the problem?
It's just,
Apparently, it's you. You harass homeless, man.
it's not a problem.
There's nothing
It's just
going
more or
on.
less
I can't
that
stand
what
here.
are we doing that you
Did I
need to
tell
do
you guys
your
you
job
needed
here?
to leave? No.
We never said you couldn't
I can
stand,
stand here, too.
We never asked you to
So then
leave.
what's the
I was
problem?
We just said you were harassing
What-
us.
what's
That's
the
all.
problem?
Correct.
What's the problem
You're not
then?
serving and protecting anything here.
What do you want me to do? I can stand on the street corner just like you can. So I'm going
Do you want
to.
be
But the
considered above
encounters
the
that you
going to.
have with the people here on the streets are
So I'm gonna sit
negative.
here.
You carry yourself in a very negative manner.
I
Your
don't like when you
demeanor,
carry
your
yourself
harassment.
either, so
Okay.
Apparently, he's not the one with the problem with the officer. You are One Stop. You're the only one here that's causing a problem and is in fear for your life and thinks the police are doing something wrong when they're just standing there doing their job.
Talk down to me in front of people, and I'm a peaceful person. You mocked me, and you continue to harass me.
How dare you!
You saw me here on this corner, and you wanted to come stand next
I
to me.
can stand here if I want.
That's okay. You can stand here, but the rate you harass me, man, really?
How did I harass
You don't even know my name. I do nothing wrong, and you harass me.
I don't know your name. I know.
Trying to get food.
Okay, his sign is going to be the thumbnail, I think. Hungry hippie, got a spoon taped to it. Very professional job. Now, after he went to that weekend of law school, he improved his signage a little bit. Started using paint with bright colors and stuff. But you got to remember, this is the beginning of One Stop.
Hungry hippies get harassed by police.
Beautiful night out.
Seems you've been involved in certain illegal activities. Look here, Forrest. You play ball with us, we can make this here summons disappear.
That happy smile on One Stop's face tells me one thing. Don't go to law school. You'll end up being very nasty and mean. If he never went to law school for that weekend, he wouldn't be the way he is now. He seems so happy and content there, just standing around and nobody's giving him money for food. So I don't know what he's smiling about, but
This is in HD. It's the iPhone 5S. Yeah. Woo. Huh?
now I checked out what he just said there, the styrofoam ST and all that stuff there. That's some kind of secret code between homeless people when they're bitching about not making any money standing in the spot that they're in. So maybe they're going to move on.
Pretty good. How are you?
You want to hang out with us?
I'd love to, but I actually have a band rehearsal to get to.
Oh, okay.
I got a band too.
Well, good luck, man.
rejection.
It's gonna take hella long to upload.
I want to talk about something today. It's called qualified immunity. I don't know if everybody knows what that means. You see what I'm saying? It's a get out of jail free card.
Well, he ended his video there. The thing was about an hour and a half long. I cut it down to about 10 minutes or 12 minutes or whatever it is. It's almost 11 minutes. And I added in a little JC News Now in there talking about getting rid of qualified immunity. You know, these people are all the same. They all have the same talking points. It's all nonsense. They know it. In One Stop's case, he doesn't know it. He's deep into the barrel now. He's down at the bottom of the barrel. Anyway, hope you enjoyed a revisit to One Stop and the beginnings of his fantastic career into stardom. You all have a great day now. Bye-bye.